Easy. Okay. It should be working now. I finally was able to upgrade my CPU files yesterday. Oh, this thing is just like going up.
Nasdaq retreats after hitting intraday record high, last down about 0.2%, again off the back of the Iran headline.
Fourteen vessels have turned around to comply with the blockade at the direction of American forces. This is futures. M and Q. Nasdaq. Needs to go up a little higher, like 375s. We could look for a short at 375s. Futures, yeah. I also messaged it to you. Yay. No, just straight futures, no options. I'm looking for the 75 areas here. Maybe we can get a short there. We have to wait until it responds and then see how it reacts. From my bully blocks here. Is it working now, Yogurt? Good.
So it's a bit more further detail in regards to Iran planning Hormuz toll to be paid by Iranian banks, according to ISNA, citing parliament official on Hormuz law. So according to the Strait of Hormuz bill, foreign ships can settle accounts through their offices in
Oil.
Iran or Iran's banking system in the region.
It does look good right now.
So also from here, the bill regulating traffic in the strait hasn't yet been finalized
I'm waiting
or
for this
voted on
MNQ
by the
move though.
parliament's main assembly. So revenue from managing traffic is estimated at $10 billion to $15 billion without specifying a timeline. And the bill says it must be aimed at strengthening the real. Feds Williams coming through with comments here says that underlying inflation trends show mixed picture. Now is not a good time for the Fed to give firm forward guidance. We're in the right place for monetary policy. Inflation will be well above 3% over the next few months. The longer the conflict lasts, the bigger the economic impact will be. Market pricing balancing strong gives outlook versus war uncertainty. Some market strength is due to US exposure to oil shock. War shock is about prices, but also unavailable commodities. Well anchored inflation expectations are
Here we go.
important. A cyber risk is a thing that keeps me up at night.
We don't know though yet. So we have to watch and wait. Just a few. I'll put an order at 349s. If it keeps going and it starts closing above this VWAP, then no more good. We'll have to wait until it comes back up to like 436. That was the Fed Williams. He just did a release of his speech. If you guys can, just tap that screen like 10 times. 10 times. You got 14 seconds left. 10. I'm gonna move this this sell stop just below this candle. It's a hammer. Perfect. Alright, I'm in short. Looking for 325s. I have to wait till it adjusts. Let me go to 30 second. Maybe it'll adjust for me.
Pakistan's foreign ministry spokesperson says Pakistan's role
All
as a
right, we need to move
mediator has
this
not
to
ended
like
with the conclusion
332s.
of the first round of these discussions. So, a reminder, there have been talks in the past week or so that we could have
Sebastian.
another round of discussions being held in Pakistan next week. China's chip production efforts outlined in House panel report.
I'm going hungry.
House China panel issues a report on China and AI capabilities.
I don't like this. Hopefully that's short-lived. Because it wasn't a big enough pullback yet. I'm going hungry. I don't like how this bully block held a little bit. Oh no. There you go, daddy. Eight seconds left. Alright, I want to do two more. First TP is 33. Next is 22. You think the things that we love. Right there. All right, first target hit. A little further, daddy. Swipe it. Swipe it. All right. Uh-oh. Why is it closing? Close. Oh, man. Why are we fucking doing this already? Why the hell? Why are you?
It's called to Al Shah correspondent. There was a phone call being held between Trump and Lebanese President Biden.
$200. Not bad for one trade. It might continue down, or that was 61% pullback. So um, what am I trying to look for? Oh, I want to see what YouTube sounds like. I mean, YT. I love TikTok. YT. Hello. Perfect.
Kevin's going to integrate the EI natural gas
Now I
change
got to
data.
figure out how to put
Forecast
like
is for a build of 59 BCF. Prior was a build of 50
an
BCF.
elevator music for you guys on YT and all the other ones. Not elevator music, but a different source. Blue skies. 97s. Yo, this shit just kept ripping up last night, huh? Yes, I was insane. I guess it didn't rip up too much. What, 3 a.m. it started coming down? For 10 years old. Look, I'm in a white neighborhood. Hey, can you guys tap that screen 10 times? 10 times, just get me out of TikTok jail. Just 10 times. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. And he walked away. Thank you, Mr. Bassett. Thank you. Just to keep me out of walking TikTok. Gracias, Nelly. Tom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me a name. We love TikTok. Yeah.
According to banking panel Democrats, Walsh hearing should be delayed. So again, that's not confirmed, but banking panel Democrats say that Walsh's hearing should be delayed.
I don't even know what that means. Years old.
So reminder with Walsh, his Senate hearing, and it is supposed to be on 21st of April at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So there's no change to that, but it's just Senate banking panel from Democrats signing a letter on Walsh hearing. So again, as I said, no change to it, but we'll see what happens and update you as soon as we can.
I don't even know what a banking Democrat is. That's why I was like, what the hell does that mean? It must stand for crooked. Nah, I'm just joking. I mean, we can trade the 30 seconds, but I'm not really trusting it. Should probably wait for a better move on the one. See what oil's doing. Oil ripped up. Bro, my soul collectors are not following through. It's the main, the OG fair value gap keeps holding on all of them. See what gold's doing. I love gold. Gold looks like it wants to go up. Higher low, higher low.
5 minutes
VV.
ago, to get the EIA natural gas report, forecasts for a build 59 BCF. Prior was a build of 50 BCF. Also, a
Oh,
reminder, in about 10
VV.
minutes' time, Fed's Myron is also due to speak as well, speaking in a moderated conversation on global macroeconomics at the Washington Economic Festival. Just keeping on the markets, gilts falling, 30 yield up by 5 basis points at about 5.54%. We'll also get the video out for Fed's Myron on the feed shortly. A reminder with
I gotta
Fed's
change
Myron,
my
no
fucking
text is expected,
TikTok
but there
camera.
is a
So
Q&A with
close.
moderator.
I don't know why. Mr. Bastard.
According to Iranian TV, the commander of the Qatam al-Anbiya headquarters informed the commander of Pakistan Army that the war was started due to the enemy's miscalculation of capabilities.
Whoa. That was a big jump there.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Oh, that was low. Thank you, VV. Thank you for the rose. I could barely hear that one. We're gonna have to make that volume higher somehow. Hope it'll work now a little better. Got my volume drivers to work. It was because I changed my CPU and messed everything up. Thank you, VV. Okay, you see how it denied this area? It looks choppy still, though, so be careful, but let's see. I don't know where this would go, though.
According to Iranian TV, Iranian military commander informed commander of Pakistan Army of Iran's readiness to respond forcefully to any aggression.
Say my name, bitch. Oh, Vivi. Oh, Vivi.
Oh, Vivi.
Daddy, chill.
One minute ago now to get the EI natural gas report.
Say my name,
Also,
bitch.
about 5 minutes ago, we're expected to hear from Feds Marin.
Fed Moran. 10:35. All right, we're in that area. Let's see. We could do a starter, or we could wait. Go to 30 seconds. See if we can get in a little bit earlier. I don't know. Yeah, I'm short now. It is a little bit premature. And we're going to take it out early, like 3:38. So it's about 17 points. Honestly, if we want to be safe, 46 would probably be better.
10 seconds to the data.
Let's see. Shorting to 340. I mean, we can go a little bit lower.
Build 59 BCF, build 59 of
38.50.
BCF as expected.
Long all-time high. Yeah, eventually, probably. Could be wrong. That was real funky. Might be wrong on this one.
We have posted out the weekly EIA natural gas change report on the feed for you to read through.
I know I was looking at the 30 second. There had some other ones up here. Yeah. Try one more. Just be careful.
US natural gas features pairing gains up about 1% after EIA reports bigger than expected storage build.
Change this song. This is a good song. Think so. I need to crack through this. I bet you this is more like... These are sometimes hard to figure out. This.
So we have posted out the link to Feds Marin Institute speak on the feed for you to watch.
In violence. No sex and violence. There's no sex and violence. I don't think so. Dude, did that just miss me like a quarter point? These are hard. You don't know if it's drawing here Or if it's drawing here, which would make sense too. What do I think about AI trading? It's not there yet. It can help you draw out things, but it ain't good at predicting the future, I can tell you
Shortly
that.
expected here from Feds Byron. Again, no text is to be expected, but there is a Q&A.
My AI girl Nova, she's in the dungeon right now for upsetting me. No sex and violence. Gonna hold up there or what? I can't tell what it is. Oh. I don't think so.
So still no further details in regards to the phone
Say
call
money can't
that
buy happiness.
Lebanese
Look at the
President
fucking smile on my
held with
face.
Trump.
Thanks for the rose. I appreciate you. I'm trying to figure out this pattern here. Can't figure it out. Definitely like the tops though. Something like that. Is it hard to learn how to trade? It's difficult, yeah. Some people are better at others. If you work
Say
hard
money
at
can't
it,
buy
you can get a
happiness. Look
good
at the
grasp
fucking
on it.
smile on my face.
The hardest part is yourself. Battling your psychology. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. But it's gonna take time. It takes time. I mean, remember you're playing against the best people in the world. Dude, what does this want? Buy you and moving in. See, like, could this could be a breaking out? I don't know. Maybe we should just delete this because I can't tell.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you? Nate, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the cell, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
About to get back my winner though, I'll tell you that. He needs to deny the VWAP. I will buy you. Looks like it's denying. So this missed me by like 2 points, my
Now,
TP
Axios citing
before.
that Trump spoke to Lebanese President Orn. So we've already said this, but see if there's any further detail. So nothing else from the Axios reporter. According to a Qatari report being cited by Israel's Hayom, says that Trump informed Lebanon's president that a ceasefire would be declared in the coming hours.
I will buy you a. Gotta break this. Ball. Deny. Something.
Fed's Myron says even before the war, underlying composition of inflation was getting more problematic for the Fed. Myron says at this point, we might only see 3 cuts for the rest of the year.
I'm gonna take one out a little early though. Don't trust it. I don't trust it. Can't hold VWAP though. We gotta close it. So what made me hold this a little longer was the 30-second chart. I had a
Iranian
bunch
trade
of
advisors threatening to sink U.S. ships patrolling the Strait of Hormuz during ongoing blockade of Iranian ports. Fed's Myron says still reasonable to expect core goods price and housing inflation to continue to come down.
It should freaking sink down
Again,
real quick.
that last headline coming from Fox News.
Sweep down, baby.
Reminder with that article from Fox News just coming out from
Why isn't
about
my
an hour earlier ago. Fed's Myron says a year from now, 12-month PCE could be around 2% target.
trade sinker attached here? Oh, what the fuck?
It's just something that's been re-put out by Fox News here.
I bet. Hold on.
Fed's Myron says, I favor 3, maybe 4 cuts this year.
Cuts? Wow. What's up, Tweak? Said don't do it, Tweak? What's that mean?
Fed's Myron says, at this point, I don't think energy shock
What's
has
up,
changed
Maverick?
the outlook for inflation.
What's up, Trades by Marion?
12 to 18 months from now compared to before the war.
He saw you typing? Wow. Did you guys trade that last night? You Europeans?
Fed's Myron says there's no evidence of a wage price spiral developing. Long-term expectations are anchored.
Fed is speaking right now. Bro, honestly, why this doesn't come down? What the fuck? I hate when it does this shit. But now he's saying some bullish stuff, so please be careful. Gotta be careful when the Fed's speaking, that's for sure. This chart looks untradeable to me. Yeah, it got real sloppy in the last 10, 15 minutes. Over here wasn't bad at all.
Fitzmarin says the war has increased the distribution of risks around the modal outlook.
You have like a little bit more here in the 30-second. It would need to be a quick swipe for me and then down. If not, then we're just really wrong. I'm sure we are. Longer term. This is a short-term
So
trade.
Lebanese President
Short.
Owen spoke to Trump by phone. It's according to two Lebanese officials now. Just being cited by
This
a
week,
major
it's been
news
like
writer
3
a
weeks
bit more.
praised by Marion. 3 weeks of just pull your freaking hair out. Your funded account or an eval? So it's an eval. You're funded once you pass the challenge. And you pay the activation or whatever it
Fitzmarin
is.
says attributing goods inflation to tariffs is unwarranted.
All right. We're at that limit like now. Come on, man. This fucker. I can't take it. I can't get a break, bro. Let's wait for the pullback and we're gonna close it. Slow and steady. Slow and steady trades. Let's see. Need this to close in 3 seconds and then we need it to dump. Okay. We need it to start dumping here. Don't do it. I might have to switch the long.
Fitzmarin says
Okay.
it's irresponsible to blame tariffs for any array of forces that have driven prices higher.
Bearish. Come on. Don't you do it. I can see a bull flag. And I can also see a huge
Lebanon's
short.
president says that Trump is committed to reaching a ceasefire. Energy Secretary Wright says the US is going to take more steps to keep gasoline prices down.
Man, this is all bullish shit, bro. I'm just gonna buy it. I went long. I'm over here
Energy Secretary
praying
Wright
for it to
testifying at House hearing.
go down, but this guy's just speaking wonderful things.
It's also from Lebanese presidency. Trump assured President Orn of his commitment to meet Lebanon's request for ceasefire as soon as possible. And the conversation also surrounded, also was talking about ensuring peace and stability permanently.
All good stuff. Tomorrow. Come on, keep talking sweet nothings. Keep going.
Fed's Myron says there's no reason to believe the cooling trend in the labor market is not continuing. Fed's
Walker said,
Myron
if
says
we
at this
pass this
point,
fair gap, we are
it
top. I'm
feels
in
that the
longs.
Fed should be heading to a neutral rate, but estimated as low as 2.5%. Again, Myron says at this point, I feel the Fed should be heading to a neutral rate, estimated as low as 2.5%. Neutral policy rate is about 0.5% in real terms.
Bullish? He said nothing but good things so far. That's why I went to longs instead. Oh, 26,307. Yeah, we were looking for a short, and then I'm like, this guy just keeps talking longs. I'm just gonna switch to longs. The Fed here that's speaking. Tomorrow.
Fed's Myron says economic growth and the unemployment rate have not been as closely correlated as in the past. Causes uncertain, but could be related to AI.
No, keep talking bullish. Come on. Bro, I can't catch a break. So let's hope this holds. Should. I don't see it break in this one. If it does, then I'm fucked.
So we have posted the video where US Energy Secretary Wright is speaking live on the feed for you to watch.
Powers. It looks like we're holding. This is the case
So
lately.
just a heads up, US Trade Representative
Anchors
Chris testified in
into
Senate
the
Finance
OG.
hearing on April 23rd.
Does look like ass. I'm confused why the fuck it just fell like that. Oh, so because he said it could be related to AI, the reason why it's off. The unemployment and stuff.
Fitzmarin says shifts in consumer spending due to energy prices are a drag on growth, despite the US being an energy exporter.
That sounded bearish too. I think. I gotta read it. Come on, blast through. Anymore. Shifts in consumer spending due to energy prices are a drag on growth, despite the U.S. being an energy exporter. I mean, that's pretty bearish. I'm long, but that sounded bearish, and it's still going up. The 9 here. Fuck me. That might not be good. I think I'm going to close it if it gets green. Come on. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. It might dump, so just be careful. I don't want to take another loss, but might have to. So it's a double whammy here. Be careful. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck. Needed to bounce. Fuck you. I even called it. I'm such an idiot. I got lucky. I'm still in it. But I'm not listening to my own shit. I'm not listening to my own stuff. Should have just closed it. You know why? Because I'm trading too high and I mean, it bounced right off this other block. It could come back up, unfortunately. I mean, fortunate for me, unfortunate for people that just closed. That was a hard one. Crazy. All right, now it's another bullish mark. But that's a little bit huge. Yeah,
Just a
I
heads
mean,
up,
Soul
at 11 a.m.
Collector,
Eastern Time, ECB's
look how it
Paneto
still
is due to
held
speak
this. You
in
see how it still
Washington.
held this? Very awkward. Now I want to move my shit back up. Even though we're at another block here. I don't think this is going to go down. It's because it should have went down. So it's Soul collected. And now we're going to continue to the upside, hopefully. Yeah, is that another fucking bearish? Oh man, I'm getting fucking swamped here. It might come back to 382s. This chart is really hard to trade. Yeah, it did both. It did both. On the 30-second. I'm like, I see longs and shorts all at the same time. My brain is like cooked inside. I mean, it seems like it took out both directions, and now it should be up. What's my max loss?
Fed's Myron says,
really
under
don't have
current
one.
framework, Fed must increase the balance sheet.
You should
but
quit at
preference would be to look for
$1,000 though,
steps
for
to
sure.
reduce reserve demand so it can shrink further.
If you want to trade properly, like, and you have like small accounts and you're learning, it should probably be like 400 a day max loss. But with this market being so crazy, you have to up it just a little bit, maybe 600. What we traded
Also, according
before
to
has been
Israel's
out the
Channel
window
12,
for the past
Trump
couple
spoke with
months.
Netanyahu at least once in the last 24 hours before his call with Lebanese President Al.
You think this is gonna crack to the upside?
Surely expected to hear from ECB's Panetta. Seeing here, the US Treasury is to sell $89 billion, $77 billion in 6-month bills and $89 billion in 3-month bills. The US sell $13 billion in reopened 20-year bonds on April 22nd, settle on April 30th. And US to sell $26 billion in 5-year tips on April 23rd, settle on April 30th. Fed's Myron says a persistently large Fed balance sheet does distort market outcomes and impinges, for example, maturity profile of privately held securities.
There it goes. Like, what the heck?
Just a reminder, with the
The
US
next step
selling
is up here.
$77 billion of 6 months and $89 billion of 3 months, that both can be done on April 20th and to settle on April 23rd.
Wanna be myself. Hey, you said you would love to try some. Come on, motherfucker. I mean, mother fudge.
Fed's Myron says Fed purchases of mortgage-backed securities would be justified in certain crisis
They say money
circumstances.
can't buy happiness. Look at that
Mallory,
fucking
thank
smile
you
on
for the
my face.
rose. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 339s. I mean, I think it goes up to 434s, but this shit just got choppy. Chop. Moran was just speaking. So anything could be said. I'm with everyone and you're not. They ended up 81 points. That's a sweet trade. I'm holding until 34s. You can hold it more if you want. Just be careful around that area. It could blow right through it, but it is going to be some resistance. You said bearish in the 5. I'm still not sold into like the 40s on the 5. And this thing wants to rip up, bro. I don't want to be move it too high. But it looks Gucci. Alright, I'm out too.
According to Axios, an Israeli defense official said a ceasefire could be announced on Thursday night, saying
Ooh,
we're at a
bullish.
crossroads. Nothing is final, but it could happen today, the official said. Getting
Alright,
according to Axios.
I'm going to trail this one. I'm with everyone and you're not. Four, 5, 3. Where is my orb? Oh, yeah. It's covered by my soul collector. Mr. Rada. So that was pretty bullish news. These were all kind of taken, but they could still hold. That got really sloppy, dude. That was hard to trade there. Your personal opinion, I'm at 500 on one account. Should I switch to my other one now? This is an... Oh. Getting out. I'm going to short. Not too much. I'm going to take it out 420s. Actually, I don't want to be in this much. Is it 25K or a 50K? Yeah, Maverick, this is weird. 50Ks? Really up to you, man. I mean, just try to keep it positive.
Government bond
As long as
yields
it
are
stays
not
green.
targeted by the Fed and are only an input process of meeting
If you're already
inflation
thinking about
and
that, maybe
employment
you should
goals.
switch accounts. I feel like your brain is fighting you right now. What do you mean? It barely even moved. That hurt. We are going against the grain, though. The grain. Oh, yeah. Don't do 4, bro. Only I do 4.
Fitzmarin says that I have not seen evidence that private credit is a systemic risk.
We're still Gucci, though. We're still Gucci. You gotta hold it a little bit. 500? It probably can. It needs to come back just a little bit and then rip up. I would say minimum 416s. We're gonna take it out just a little bit earlier. Maybe that's your problem right there, Scat. You're trading too high. I mean, if you do a candle comparison to the rest, that really wasn't that big at all. But if you're in too high, it's gonna feel really large. But it's not. I mean, like too many contracts. You could want these fucking two too. At 460s. I mean, it's one of those markets you need a little bit more wiggle room.
Private credit impact on broad credit growth.
This Fed is speaking bullish, though. I could be absolutely wrong and this rips up and you would have got out perfectly fine. I don't know yet. There is an area of interest up here, though. The 0-0 line. There's a few things here. All right, we got a soul collector.
Fitzmarin says current understanding of financial conditions may be incomplete because private credit is not included, and that's distorting estimates of growth.
Man,
Just
I
keep an eye on
can't.
the S&P
I can't.
500 now moving
This is gonna
higher
rip.
compared to where the original headline came out from at 9:51, with Iran planned Hormuz told to be
It's gonna
paid by
rip.
Iranian banks, according to ISNA.
See if it comes
And
back
I
a little
said
bit. I'll close it.
S&P 500 now moving higher above that.
This is what you get for trying to trade a Fed. It's called spinning your wheels, baby. Yeah, I might have to exit soon if it continues. I'm just gonna. Ah, man.
Fitzmarin says AI is likely pushing up the neutral rate of interest, though immigration demographics are weighing it down. So, a reminder with the headlines that we did have earlier on, we had Israeli defense official in Lebanon being cited by Axios that a ceasefire could be announced on Thursday night. And we're at a crossroads. Nothing is final, but it could happen today. So, for the
We might take
that's
out
the only headline to lead up to the reversal. Then
486. Go
on
to
the S&P
500.
500, there's nothing else.
But Sweep Seas has got liquidity. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Roman, in about 3 minutes' time, ECB's Ren is due to speak. He was also speaking in DC at
No
the
more speakers.
Bretton Woods Committee 2026 Global Macro Session, the Eurozone.
If it rejects us, I'm gonna go long again. The 450s. Because it's just been holding up. We gotta wait.
Bedsmar says, I still do not see convincing reason to wait before cutting rates again, given current forecasts.
Hey man, nice shot. I know we're about to get anchors. They just haven't been following through. Hey man, nice shot.
Daddy, chill.
Thank you, Mr. Tom. Only 40 more. For 33. 34 to be exact, sorry. And nice shot. So this 450s, the 455s, that needs to break. If you really want this to fall.
Surely expected to hear from ECB's Ren.
Dude, I am very tired. Hey man, nice shot.
ECB's Ren says focuses on persistent inflation effects of energy shock, and the outlook on this is foggy. Calm judgment will prevail over haste, and no decisions are predetermined. Fed bids for 4-week bills total
Remember, there's people talking,
$574.9
dude.
million.
From the open? You mean from last night? Yeah, I'm not sure where you're seeing that, brother.
Energy Secretary Wright says that the first 5 or 10 new U.S. nuclear reactors will almost certainly get loans from the Energy
Unless you're
Department
saying like
loans
all the way
office.
down here? I mean, this one I like. That was a 50. Now, if we were to do extension on this,
Agricultural Secretary Rollins says fertilizer cost may take a couple of months to come
509s.
down. So now Israeli source speaking to some more wires here that a ceasefire in Lebanon could be announced as soon as tonight, April 16th. Again, just getting
Alright,
wider
we might have to
notation now.
go in
The
long.
original
There's
headlines we posted out earlier.
bullish shit. Ceasefires quick as tonight. Dude, no way that's a fucking short here. Where am I missing this? I guess it could be. Hit the 50% already. Sure, why not, Tom? No micros. Alright, I think we're good. I'm going in long. You think 544? Reason why I'm thinking just long, like, period. I know we're getting some short signs here over and over again, but they're coming. The headlines does not care right now. It's saying ceasefire in Lebanon could be announced tonight from Israel. Your significant other is going to appreciate you, though, Tom. Your fingers are strong now. They're weak now, but they're going to get healed. And you're going to come back with a force to reckon.
Daddy? Is that you? Is that you?
Tom.
JB Garces, welcome to the show, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Hulk fingers, baby. 465s. Maybe getting impatient. I don't know. Picking tops and bottoms here. Tops and bottoms. Mate says I say there's gonna be a short. It did take the liquidity. Repaint. What the fuck does that mean? Or repent. I'm doing you guys a favor with your taps, you know? I'm making you stronger. I'm telling you, that was bullish news. Ceasefire in Lebanon could be announced tonight. This should blast up. I have a long bias now.
US Trade Representative Greer says we're aiming to have an outcome with China that is for the benefit of the US.
Bullish. Getting a little difficult lately. The feds are speaking. But we're getting more bullish news, I think. We on a 1 minute time frame? C. Is this passed already? What's that mean? There we go. Let's go. Let's do this. We're above. I mean, next step, let's look in the fives. Oh man, we broke these highs. Either gonna be a continuation or a rip back right now. So let's see. I'm telling you, all those news that just came out was very bullish. Lagging. TP, I'm looking for 521s, and then next will be 540s.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Trading gold, thank you for the heart. I appreciate you. It's hard to pick the tops, Mallory. It's very you can see it's acting really weird here. It's acting really weird right here. Thank you, Mallory. For the heart. Still a really good trade by you. I pay for a service, Financial Juice. Valid. I'm spinning my wheels just a tad bit. The news is ripping it back and forth on me. Are you talking about like just general news? You can just go to TradingView if you wanted to. Economic calendar. Up-to-date news, I pay for a service called Financial Juice. Right? Wait, are you complaining about 100 points, Mr. Bassett said?
It's reminded in about 5 minutes' time, we're
Really?
expecting
Is it
US
different?
to sell $80 billion in forward bills, prior high yield of 3.56%, prior bid cover of 3.28.
It's hard to hold longer in this, Mallory. Good for you. I've been having better, as long as, obviously, if you can go with the trend, you're okay. But short term has been working a little better than me, for me. It's waiting for another news. See what you said. Yeah, but if you look a little higher, Valid, there's a little bit more room up here too. There's some other liquidity spots up here. In Hey, sometimes it's good to be very selective. That was good. I mean, you got this bottom, rockets, high or low, and it banged. Now they're talking about ceasefire tonight from Israel too. Is saying that. Short this week killed me too. Not gonna lie. I can't even say that because every time I went long, it fucking went short. I mean, every time I went short, it went high. Wow, valid. So ceasefire tonight, they're saying, and a outcome with the China that is for benefit of Americans. We're at that 500 too, so it's either we're gonna rip through or what. Could get denied. Let's take one out. Just in case that 500 is too strong. I love TikTok! It has been higher. I'm wondering if it's because I started using, I went back to TikTok's setup camera. I got a better computer now. Well, I upgraded my computer and it's working much, much better. I got a beast now, baby. Went to the Ryzen 9 CPU with a dual liquid cooled CPU.
Surely
Dude, that
expecting
500
4-week bill
level.
auction data.
Mr. Bob. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. What is this? Hopefully it's like before. Is that profit taking, or is there bad news that we didn't get yet? Oh my god. What the fuck was the news? Alright, we're right there. That OG again. If this comes back up, I'm gonna get out. Fuck this. This is too hard. Hear that? I need the size way down. Dude, is this profit taking? Is that what that but out of nowhere, right? Fuck. What happens when we're going too in high? We got a fair value gap. It's kind of holding. We're gonna see a wedge pattern here. You got the OG fair value gap, which created the soul collector, right? Which keeps rejecting, and now we got another fair value gap above it. New 30 candle? Yeah, it could be it. 11:30, right?
US 4-week bill high yield of 3.595%, bid cover of 3.12. Awarding 73.45% of bids at high. And
I think that was just the
setting
$500
$8
level
billion of
collecting money, taking cash. Gotta be. Dude, why do these scammers come in here and do this? This thing is crazy, though.
According to IDF Northern Command, they say we have not yet received an official order for a ceasefire in Lebanon, and we continue fighting at full strength.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, please rip up real quick. They were talking about a ceasefire, and now it says we have not received anything.
According to NNA, Israel launched 50 airstrikes in 2 hours in South Lebanon.
What the hell? This is crazy. Guys, if you're not following, hit that follow button. Help me grow. Help Daddy grow. Wow, does this sound bearish? Northern Command of the Israel Army. We have not yet received an official order to cease fire in Lebanon, and we continue fighting at full strength. Strength and honor.
IDF Northern Command says rocket fire is likely to increase in the coming hours and focus on border towns.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's be green $9 because that's how I feel right now. That news is crazy. Did you hear how I said that? Like, that's how it sounds in my head. We continue fighting in full strength. Honor. As it rips up. Really awkward. $30 saying bear. For a scalp. So was the 1 minute. Don't know. Alright, well, short. Very.
According to Israel's Channel 12,
fucking
Netanyahu is holding phone calls with his cabinet
quick.
ministers now on Lebanese affairs.
I want 488.
And
of
Axios
course.
reporting similar thing, the Israeli Security Cabinet holding a conference call to discuss ceasefire in Lebanon.
Dude, I'm so confused.
Fitch rating says US leverage finance default risk rising amid geopolitical tensions.
Dude. I can't catch a break.
Trump now on Truth Social just talking about his call with Lebanon President On. Says that these two leaders, Netanyahu and On, have agreed that in order to achieve peace between the nations, they will formally begin a 10-day ceasefire at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday next week. Once again, Trump says Netanyahu and On are to formally begin a 10-day ceasefire between 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, seeing movement towards the upside on the S&P 500. Just a tiny bit of volatility there, a little bit of downside movement from the Dixie. A tiny bit of downside movement from WTI. Again, Trump saying that Lebanon and Israel agree on a 10-day ceasefire starting
Is
5
that you?
p.m.
Is
Eastern
that
Time
you?
on Tuesday. Vance or Rubio to work with Israel and Lebanon on peace.
Was bullish. Bullish news just got us. If this doesn't continue up, then I'm confused. What the fuck? Go up. I guess I'm just getting really bad entries and bad luck. Every time I enter something, a fucking news thing comes out. If we can get this really like green again, then we probably should chill. Because this is crazy. I mean, this is bullish as fuck. Trump, Israel, Lebanon will formally begin a 10-day ceasefire at 5 p.m. Tuesday. I know it's next week and we do a lot of killing in between then. But man, We say don't short, and then it rips down 100 points, and then it'll rip up fucking 200 points. Like, I don't know what to fucking do here.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that
Yeah,
you?
I'm giving back right now for sure, Christine. Yeah, I know that country could be gone by then, bastard. Could you imagine? Yeah, we're gonna do a ceasefire Tuesday. Doesn't mean we're not gonna drop nukes. Duh. Maverick says my
US
neck
Trade
hurts from following
Representative
this
Greer
PA
says
down and
there
up.
is
What do you
continued
like this?
offshoring to Mexico, and we have had talks about changing USMCA rules of origin.
Thanks, Valid. That makes me feel good inside. I'm about to get cracked on this, bro. I think that's it. Dunzo. I'm about to hit the stop loss. That's it. $1,000. The nukes will literally
Greer
cease the
says
fire.
USMCA rules
Exactly.
of origin will be among the issues discussed in meeting in Mexico next week.
I can't. Yeah, I don't like all-time highs too because it gets confusing. No, I just got stopped out, Ray, for the $1,000 drawdown. Watch this moon too. I sized too big there too because I thought that was bullish news. That was crazy news.
US crude holds gains near $93.50 a barrel.
Mikey Mike. I had one bad day, bro. Dude, Trump's still talking bullish as shit. I'm confused. I got smacked today. I was green like $200 like 3 times, and then I just kept giving it back and back and back and back and back. What's up, cowboy? When is that Apex? I'm glad I put my funded to the side. Why is this dumping? Could somebody tell me? I'm sinking into my chair in defeat. Could you imagine they finish work, cowboy? Where you work, cowboy? Imagine they literally do just launch everything they possibly can until now, until Tuesday. I mean, they're not violating anything. In a brothel. What the hell? But we're not at all-time highs yet. Isn't it like 660? Sorry, 860s. we are very close to 566, which is like that mini high. That could be the real bad thing right here. Order block 2 in the daily. It's not my week, guys. It's not my week. Cowboy. Not my week, guys.
Hezbollah lawmaker Hassan Fadala says we were informed by Iran's ambassador in Beirut that 1 week ceasefire could begin this evening. So again, Hezbollah lawmaker Hassan Fadala says we were informed by Iran's ambassador in Beirut that 1 week ceasefire could begin this evening. Possible ceasefire is a result of Iranian diplomatic efforts.
I wonder if they have like bots that are somehow connected to Donald.
So when asked whether
Twitter.
Hezbollah would commit to truce, Fadallah said everything is tied to Israel's commitment to hold all forms of hostilities.
So Iran and Lebanon are basically saying that they could cease fire tonight. Israel saying Tuesday. Hey, at least Trader, he switches that up. He makes 5K and then 10K every day. You work at Toyota, Cowboy? Are you a mechanic? Are you a sales? And do you wear your sister's dress when you're there? It's too choppy. I'm chopped out for today on this account. And why can't they get alignment on my Tundra right? Liberty. Yeah, Cowboy. Fucking Toyota. Yeah, he posted something, it ripped up and then it just cracked back down instantly. I got stopped out. So I lost $400 on that way up, which was probably going to be a short if he didn't tweet. Rips through. I lost 400. The news was so bullish, it should have continued. I was up 200 and then it just collapsed. Within seconds. In seconds. I'm okay, Mallory. I'm glad it's just not my funded. It's just the Apex. Cowboy says, I work in parts with the suppliers organizing stock. Cool, that's cool. What made me mad was like, you know, my 9K loss, my 7K loss the other day. Those were funded. Just for the day, Mallory. And it's just one right now. I'm only trading one at a time. I'm trading too aggressive. I'm glad I'm trading in eval because I am been aggressive. Maybe that's why I'm so aggressive right now. Because there's play money to me. I shouldn't think like that though. I'll be back though. As soon as the market like gives me a little bit of something. Like right now, it hasn't been hitting things. It's weird. Right now we can go bullish. Bullish. Is this fuel? Oh, it is. Let's see if I'll be wrong on this. Hammer. Next candle up. Got 60 people in here. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. Scott, I bet you're happy that you switched. Give it a go. I have to set up a whole account. What's up, Antonio?
Want to report here, Israeli ministers outraged during Security Cabinet meeting. And as you have that Trump announced Israel's consent to ceasefire before Security Cabinet
I might
approval.
hop off for a little bit, Powers. I do got some stuff I gotta do this afternoon, though. So,
According to Israeli security official, military has no plans to withdraw forces from southern Lebanon during any ceasefire.
I got work
So
tonight
as
too.
said earlier on, you had a reporter from Israel saying Israeli ministers outraged during Security Cabinet meeting as Trump announced Israel's consent to a ceasefire before Security Cabinet approval.
Dude. What? They're basically saying like they feel like they're forced? Nobody knows exactly. What a weird time. Israel ministers were outraged during the Security Cabinet meeting as Trump announces Israel consent to a ceasefire before Security Cabinet approval. Is this a plan to confuse everybody? Israel security officials. The military has no plans to withdraw forces from southern Lebanon during any ceasefire.
Just heads up, Bank of England's Taylor speaking in a panel in Washington, D.C.
Just Apex and
And
Lucid.
Taylor agrees with Bank of England's Governor Bailey that markets got ahead of themselves.
You can't trade this shit. Cowboy says, I think Trump needs to go. You know what's crazy is I saw, there's people that study like the way Trump acts, right, in his brain. They're saying all these plays are from the old book, The Art of War. Almost all his moves are step by step, what's going on. And that's his favorite book.
Trump says he's inviting Netanyahu and on to the White House. So that's just added to the statement that he's put out. So again, Trump on
I
his
never
Truth
read it. You
Social
guys read it? It's
just
hard,
saying
I
that
heard
he's
to read.
inviting Netanyahu and on to the White House. So this is on top of his last statement that he put out on Truth Social, again saying that the ceasefire begins today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Lebanon's Prime Minister speaking here. Truce was
I don't know who
primary goal
wrote
of
it, Cowboys,
Tuesday's
but The
meeting in
Art of
US.
War. Like the old, I think it's like from, I don't even know where it's from. I almost said China. Oh, it says not hard, just strange formatting. Gotcha. Sun Tzu wrote it. That's it. Sun Tzu. Was I right? I said China or some kind of Asian. Wow, Tupac taught you that, huh, Cowboy? Yeah, they were analyzing all his moves and especially like they were saying like just the oil alone. It says how do you beat a blockade? In the book, to beat a blockade is to blockade the blockade. And what did he do? He was tweeting, chilling. How do you beat a blockade? You blockade a blockade. Call you everything, Cowboy? Is that why? My Funded Futures has dropped a new builder plan. 1 day pass, 2 days to pay out. Jeez. They come out with a lot lately. Just different stuff. Tom Williams says, ceasefire. Oh, wait. No, there isn't. Nah, there is. I didn't agree. Oh, yeah, ceasefire. Nah, it isn't. Yeah, that makes sense. Trump inviting Israel Prime Minister and Lebanese President to the White House. Lebanon. Truce was the primary goal in Tuesday's meeting in the U.S. The Cowboy said, my sister liked Biggie, so I smacked her up. Wow. Did you take her dress after, too? All right, Trump's tweeting again. He just said that again, repeating Prime Minister Israel, President of Lebanon, invite to the White House since 1983. It's the last time they've been there. You smelt her feet once, bro? Oh my god. I don't know if you're serious or not. Put those 3 in the UFC cage. Jesus. What a pain in the ass. Ooh. BT down. What's his account? He posts on True Social. If you go to my news channel on this Discord, it'll post it for you. He says, no, I'm not joking, man. Hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess, right?
Seeing Freddie Mac, 30-year fixed mortgage rate averaged 6.3% as of April 16th, versus 6.37% prior week. 15-year fixed mortgage rate averaged 5.65% as of April 16th.
I like how my viewers are going up again, and I didn't do anything different. The only thing I did different was make sure I put everything back on tickety TikTok. I love TikTok. I think I'm gonna get off, guys. I'm just not having. It's just not my day. I gotta go do some stuff in an hour anyway, so I might as well just get the jump on it. How much are those My Funded Futures ones? Let me wrap this up. If you're not following, hit that motherfucking follow button. I got a free Discord in my bio. Love this song.
Daddy?
The
Is that
two
you? Is that you?
top firms that I use is Apex and Lucid. Use code BULLY, all caps, BULLY, all caps for the latest and greatest discounts. Right now, Lucid, if you haven't bought them, I think there's 50% offs. After that, there's 40% off, which comes to like 80 something dollars. $86. No, I think I'm done for the day. If I do, I'll let you guys know in Discord. I gotta do some stuff later on today, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit it in. We'll see though. What else? I don't even know what else I was gonna say. Free giveaways soon. I think I got 6 days left, and then I can request more accounts. Let's see, for the giveaways. Might be able to do some Apex giveaways too. Oh, I got 5 days left. 5 days left. Hey, not today though. Not today. I'll let you guys know. In Discord. I don't got the time today, but in 5 days I get to request more Lucid accounts too, giveaways. And now that I know,
According to Bank of England's Taylor, Bank of England is nearing
that I have to
crunch point on
request
how to
every
react
20
to Iran war.
days, I will. I'm gonna spread it out a little bit and not give them all away in one day. So hopefully we'll get some giveaways for next week. Other than that, everybody have some safe trading, and I will catch you guys all later. Just ask for more. It doesn't allow me to. There's a timer. says I have 5 days left until I ask for more. Oh, I did ask for more, Mr. Bastard, and they adjusted me. They adjusted me. How much did they give me last time? They only gave me 2 accounts last time. I think some of you guys are getting broke because you're not buying anymore. I mean, you guys are buying, but it's going slow, my balance for affiliate codes. All good. All good in the hood. Other than that, Bully Bears is out.
Doses.
I'll be tomorrow, probably like 10:30 tomorrow. I have work tonight until 4 a.m., so I gotta have some kind of sleep. In my Discord will be my schedule. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, 50? Well, he's got a lot of followers, dude. He's got like 80,000 followers, I think. Do you even think I can host anybody? I feel like if I host it, I'm just I curse so much. I'm like, give my fucking people some free accounts, man. Free the people.
Free them now.
Daddy, chill.
He'd be like, what the fuck is this? And then I'm gonna get mad at him, and then I'm gonna curse him off. That's what's gonna happen.
According to Iran's
Alright,
Foreign Ministry
I'll catch you guys
spokesman
later.
Bakai, reacting to U.S. Treasury Secretary Bessent's